Okay, it's almost dark now. I've got my Sony Handycam with night shot, and you can see I'm starting off. I've got the Artemis P15 with a digital Night Stalker night vision setup, IR illuminator, and there you can see the digital Night Stalker. So this has zeroed at 28 meters, and I've just done a check shoot on one of these shooting seas. One shot, smack on. So putting the digital Night Stalker setup on the scope from being zeroed, we are obviously, the unit on has not made any change to zero, which is exactly what you want. So hopefully we're going to have a good night tonight. I haven't been to these permissions for probably almost a year, so I'm expecting a couple of rabbits tonight. So this is the first bunny of the night, and you can see I've got the infrared rangefinder flashing on the rabbit, and it's telling me it's on zero. As I put in the caption, it's really good picture. I'm actually filming this on my PV1000, and you'll see in a little while I rejuggle the IR for different levels, and I go to a lower level just to see what the picture's like, and then flick it higher up again because I want to get the brightest picture I can there. And then you'll see I'll put the crosshair on the back of the rabbit's head and take the shot, and it goes over very cleanly. The IR illuminator I am using on this night is a T38, which is a very good illuminator. So this rabbit is quite a bit further at 40 meters or 43.7 yards, and you can still see that the picture's very good. I'm just placing the crosshair for the right aim point, and you can see the rabbit flicks straight over onto on its side, and then its lights go out completely. Very humane. Another one here. Just see me shoot. Oh, beautiful headshot, look. Brains coming out its ears. Always a good sign of an headshot. This shot didn't go quite to plan, and you can see it's a close rabbit at 24 meters or 26.2 yards. And I should have checked Strelok on my phone, because this rabbit probably needed a quarter or half mil dot of old under. That pellet went sailing over his head. He was very lucky. This bunny wasn't so lucky at 44 meters or 48.1 yards. You'll see it's a really nice shot. The nerves took him in the air. He sort of like rocketed off, and then you can see his back leg shaking with nerves. Oh, not doing too bad. P15 and the digital Night Stalker night vision's doing really well. This is a longer range shot for the ones who like to see the longer range shots at 53.5 yards. I was trying to stable myself, but I was on a very shaky fence post, but luckily I managed to pick the right aim point and pull the trigger, and he goes over cleanly. Another one. Back to a nice close range rabbit now at 24 meters or 26.2 yards, and you can see he's facing away from me. You'll see the line going across the picture is actually electric fence wire, which was out of focus, but I managed to get a nice clean shot, and you see he went straight over. Well, I'm calling it a night for tonight. I'm going to get up early, first light, see if we can get some more in the day. So I'm on the ground at the permission. It's just laid on my shooting cushion as a pillow, and got a sleeping bag I brought with me, so it's like being back in the military again. It's quite nice actually, it's cool. Oh, just a young'un. They all grow up. Landowner wants some more shot. Said it were a young'un. Nice headshot, look.
rabbit's 48 metres, so it needs about 2.2 to 2.1 mil dots of old ochre. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it's only a young and right on the corner of the pond. I'll see if I can get it. Oh no, he's just run. Got it. 50 metres, so 55 yards. Hopefully the camera picked that up and heard the impact. He's just flicking on his belly now, look. Yeah, look. Sleeping bag, I was just folding it up when I saw the young'un just over there, centre of picture now. I'll probably put a little arrow. I'll edit it. And coming back round next to the pond, the Long Ranger, also now in centre of picture. I'll put a arrow to that as well, where it is from where I'm stood, with no with no zoom. I'm halfway over now to picking that rabbit up. Look at this beautiful permission I've got. Gorgeous pond, stables, the actual manor house itself, or the house, and then back of there this tennis courts and all sorts. 1,000 acres, all them fields there as far as you can see, all belong to this farmer. So there we are. I had to take that one standing unsupported, nothing to rest on. So I'm just making my way around now to that rabbit I've just took, standing unsupported. P15 here, of course. Rifle down on its bipod. Let's see where the shot placement is. Oh, absolute perfect. Look at that for a stander. Perfect. Straight in the air, or just above the eye. Got him. Eating the crops, look. In the garden. So that was a pretty easy shot. Basically resting, or standing, resting against the edge of that fence. It was 19 metres. It's about 21 yards. And you see, this is the garden. You see all the netting they've got. Try and stop the rabbits. And he was actually in the vegetable patch. There, look. See all the netting? We've got that on because of the rabbits. They're eating everything. That one won't be eating anything. It's only a young'un, but at 19 metres, easy takings, a nice headshot as well. That's what you'd expect, nice clean one at that distance. shot placement. Look. Another one. This one's on the back garden. Just got the tennis courts off to my right now. So yeah, quite a few off this little permission, or this part of the permission. So where's 10 bunnies then for the Artemis P15? So folks, there you are. It's another episode done. It's nice to be back at my old permission shooting some vermin after quite a long break. Artemis P15, as you saw, spot on, both night time and day. Obviously, I always like to be shooting in the day, but it's also nice to get out and do some night shooting. If you enjoyed what you've seen, please give us a thumbs up, and please look out for future productions from Vermin Hunters TV from both myself and Davey. Bye for now.